All of our faucets are on sale this month at Handyman. Bath and kitchen, tub and shower, in chrome brushed and the new black finish. Choose from hundreds of faucets, in stock and all on sale.
To help remodel your home, Handyman.
Palisades State Park is doubling in size. We'll show you the work being put in to make the park bigger and better.
Plus, a construction project on I-29 in Sioux City is slated to come to an end soon. We show you what drivers think straight ahead.
And an entire honor flight is paid for thanks to a generous donation. Details on the $125,000 gift coming up.
Good morning and welcome to KELOLAND on the go.
Parts of western KELOLAND woke up to lightning and thunder, and we could see more scattered storms.
Let's find out what you can expect in weather with meteorologist Scott Munt.
Yeah, with the watch, we're redeveloping showers and thunderstorms across western South Dakota, probably later this afternoon, heading into the evening hours, and some of those may hold as they travel into eastern KELOLAND for the overnight. Otherwise, this morning we have morning rain in western South Dakota. Some of that's trying to move into central KELOLAND. Hot and humid, that's in the forecast for this weekend. Hot and humid, that's in the forecast for next week. Hot and humid, that's in the forecast for next weekend. More details with Brian Karstens coming up in just a couple of minutes.
Thanks, Scott. Palisades State Park in southeastern KELOLAND has exploded in size this year. It used to be 157 acres. Now it's more than 400. And with South Dakota Governor Kristi Noem's signing of Senate Bill 178 this past March, the park received $500,000 for improvements.
And this will be a development project that will take years, so there will be more private funds raised to partner with that. There will be the potential for some grants at the state and federal level as well, and I think it's just a great opportunity for our kids and grandkids. You know, the work we're doing here today isn't just for people to enjoy 2 years from now. It'll be here for decades.
In this map, the old park is outlined by the yellow dotted line, while the addition is outlined by the pink dotted line. The 267.5 added acres were purchased by the state of South Dakota under Governor Dennis Dugard's administration.
South Dakota lawmakers are looking to Kentucky for inspiration when it comes to legalizing industrial hemp. Yesterday, legislators spoke with Kentucky's Department of Ag over the phone about how the state is regulating hemp production and transportation. Last month, several South Dakota lawmakers also visited Kentucky to talk with the Highway Patrol about enforcing the laws surrounding hemp. During the past session, state lawmakers approved industrial hemp in South Dakota, but Governor Kristi Noem vetoed the bill.
It's been over a decade since construction started on Interstate 29 in Sioux City. Now officials say construction is expected to be completed by the end of this year.
Drivers say construction has caused a lot of problems for people traveling through the Sioux City. They also say they're skeptical the project will be completed by the end of 2019.
That construction in Sioux City has been a long, ongoing project, and I think that's a very ambitious goal. I don't foresee that happening.
The construction's project manager says crews should stay on schedule as long as the weather continues to hold. So do you think the project will be done by the end of the year? We put a poll on our Facebook page to see what you think. Right now, after more than 850 votes, a majority of people say they don't think the project will get finished by the end of 2019. And if you haven't cast your vote yet, you still have time. The poll ends this afternoon.
Dozens more KELOLAND veterans are getting the chance to visit the memorials in Washington, D.C. thanks to a major donation from Smithfield Foods. The global food company is giving Midwest Honor Flight its biggest donation ever of $125,000. That's enough to sponsor an entire flight with roughly 80 veterans on board. Midwest Honor Flight's September 24th trip will now be known as the Smithfield Foods Honor Flight. Another flight takes place this October. That one will be a Vietnam-only trip featuring roughly 120 veterans. Brian?
All right, very good. Well, storm chances here tonight increasing. We're going to be keeping an eye on that as it looks like a hot and humid day could turn a little more active tonight. Now, of course, some severe weather could be attended to the front, but also heavy rain with some of these cells. Obviously, we're no stranger to that. Look at this, though. Next week, the big story, as Scott mentioned, is the excessive heat and humidity. It is coming, and it is looking more and more bullish on that outlook here, so watch for that. There's the morning rain declining or decaying a bit in central South Dakota, and then late in the day we're going to keep a 20% chance of a thunderstorm along our front in the south, but you can see there's definitely more activity developing in the west here late this evening, and then that should roll east and that's what we're watching here in our forecast during the overnight. Temperatures today, upper 80s and low 90s. Stay cool. It looks like we're on track for extended warm weather, hot weather at times. Monday's high 92. That could be a day where the heat index could easily surpass 100. A boundary may kind of tease us with some nocturnal storm chances by Tuesday night again. We've got that in the Aberdeen forecast, but if we get a little knockdown in the temp, it won't be for long as heat and humidity will build again. Probably more of a dry heat for the west, but you'll have some more thunderstorms in the Black Hills. Chances just about every day. Guys?
Thanks, Brian, and thanks for joining us for KELOLAND on the Go. Be sure to join us on air for midday in KELOLAND.
Until then, you can get up-to-the-minute developments right here on KELOLAND.com. Now go have a great day.